Hi everybody, it's DHalleckX7. Why am I dressed up as Boba Fett? I promised Chef Frankie that I would do a quick little video today between the kids' classes showing how to make his favorite sandwich, a Big Mac, but make a low point version which we'll call the Big Dan. A traditional Big Mac is 18 points. I'm going to show you how to take it down to 5 points on blue and purple. Boom! Now first off, the obvious, because of time constraints, I don't have time to put on my full suit of armor with the jetpack and everything because the kids have classes, so I just put on a Boba Fett t-shirt because I'm a nerd. But at least I have the helmet. So pretty much the big thing for this, to take it down from 18 points, right now we're going to Weight Watchify a bun with a bun hack. Altogether, these 3 layers are going to be 4 points of bun. Now, how are we accomplishing this? We are using our handy dandy kitchen scale. Now, what I've done with this is pretty much I purchased regular generic, store brand buns, nothing special about them. They are 4 points for a bun. If you pull them up in the app, let me show you how to do it right now, because I actually put a video on how to do this in Connect, hashtag low point bun hack, and it'll show you, close up of the scale, how to do it and all that stuff. Let me pull up the app here. Let me come to the camera. So pretty much when you pull up, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, when you pull up your bun, not your buns, that's, you can't show that on Connect, though some people do show their toes with their scale. When you pull up your one bun, it shows 4 points. Well, on the servings, switch it to grams. And you weigh your bun on the kitchen scale. And mine weighed in at about 40 something grams. Which was about 4 points. Now what you do to lower that down is pretty much the culinary equivalent of stuffing your bra. You scoop out bread from the top bun, weigh it again by grams, and it takes this down to 3 points. You just keep remeasuring in grams until you get it down to 3 points. And then you take a second set of burger buns, take the bottom bun, slice off, not your hand, slice off the brown cooked part, and this will be the middle bun. Weigh it all together, and it'll give you about either 5 points or 4 points depending. You could trim a little bit extra bun off to take it down to 4 points. That's what I did. So this is 4 points for the 3 buns. Toasted. Just put it on a hot plate because it looks nicer in a picture having that dark ring that's toasted around the bottom bun. So what we're going to do to assemble this is I made 2 thin, because Big Macs, the patties are pretty thin. I did 2 thin ground turkey patties using my savory ground turkey mix. And so those are all cooked. You take your bottom bun, and let me zoom in on it. Okay, now to assemble this low point bad boy, we're going to take our bottom bun, toasted, put it down on Darth Vader's plate. Don't worry, he won't mind. The dark side likes low point burgers. We're going to put on, I made a small batch of my Thousand Island dressing. You can find it in hashtag small batch dressings. And this is 0 points. On blue and purple. We're going to put on a little smear. This is my Thousand Island. I don't have 1,000 islands. And then we are going to sprinkle on some diced onions. Finely diced. In McDonald's they're like practically minced. Put on some shredded lettuce. And once again, this is to prove that unlike what you typically see You know, Weight Watchers friendly burgers don't have to be tiny little slider sized burgers that reek of sadness and diet. So that's this. So we have the dressing, we have the thinly diced onions, lettuce. We are going to add a slice of low point cheese. Now I am using Velveeta Original, which is 1 point for one slice. If you'd like, you could use any other low point brand like Great Value or anything like that. We're going to set this on the lettuce. And then our patty. This, believe it or not, is 99% fat-free ground turkey. Now, you might be saying, how do you get that color with it? Well, my baking soda trick that I mix in to help change the texture, you leave it in overnight, and I also mix in a little bit of cocoa powder with a little bit of water to make a paste, and I mix that into the meat, which that combined with the baking soda, you let it sit overnight, and it darkens the color even more so when it's cooked. So we have the patty, we now have the middle bun, and then we are going to build it again. More dressing. Don't forget to look up the recipe in small batch dressings for my Thousand Island. It's a small yield one, low point. I can't remember if it's, I think it's 0 on all plans. And then we are also going to add a little bit more lettuce. And then some sliced pickles, as many as you like. This one's for you, Chef Frankie, because you said you are a Star Wars fan. This is your favorite burger. I wish I had time to get fully dressed up as Boba Fett for this. After the pickles, we add our next patty. I'm going to add a little bit more dressing. And now we will take our hollowed out burger bun, place that on top, and don't mind the background here. Let me bring this up just so we have something nice to look at. And this is the Mandalorian. This is a Weight Watchers friendly Big Mac with ground turkey, a slice of American cheese, Thousand Island, lettuce, pickles, onions. The bun on this, measured by weight in grams, is 4 points from how I hollowed it out. The cheese is 1 point. The ground turkey is 0 on blue and purple. The Thousand Island is 0. This, my friends, is a 4 point. 4 point? No, it's 5 point altogether with the cheese. This is a 5 point Big Mac. 13 points less than the original. This is the size of an elephant's head, so quite filling and extremely low calorie compared to the original. So, yep, low point burgers.